Welcome back to Technology YouTube channel. So we have a bad news because Louis Rossmann, he is from Gigabyte and he showed off a design. It's basically a design flaw on RTX 30 series and 40 series by Gigabyte, where the PCB connection gets broken off because it is basically a design flaw associated with E. As you can see on the screen here, this is the place where it gets broken, and there's about 50 traces to be soldered back. Like, as you can see, it's a major design flaw, and it is where the PC connection is going into your motherboard. So yeah, it's basically a design flaw, and Gigabyte is not willing to do the RMA for it, which is a bad thing to see. But yeah, it is at this point, like RTX 36 and 40 series are susceptible to cracking during behind a PCB connection, and there is a guide to repair those PCBs, but you can bring back to life, and they are selling it on eBay, but it's not recommended because their PCB connection might get broken later down the line, and it's also a tedious process. But yeah, it's bad to see like Gigabyte is willing to go that far, like not doing RMA, even though it's clearly their fault. But yeah, it is what it is. And speaking of Nvidia, we have news regarding their RTX 4060, and it might be a good news because RTX 4060 is said to be coming in July, but according to video cards, there is a tape going on where RTX 4060 can be launched earlier, and possible date is 26th of June, 26th or 28th of June, 26th of June to be exact. So yeah, it is it might be real, it might be not, but yeah, it is set to be released on 28th of June for MSRP, and for non-MSRP it is set for 29th of June. So yeah, if you want it, you can get it pretty soon if you want to buy it, because the sale starts on 29th, for so you can just see the performance on 28 when the review embargo is lifted, and yeah, M40, and you can then buy it on 29 if you want it. But yeah, it is what they did with RTX 4060 Ti. Like, the review embargo for non-MSRP is on the day when it launches, so you don't get the performance chart. But yeah, it is what it is at this point. Moving on, there's an odd configuration regarding AMD which has been leaked as per se, and there is like Ryzen 5600 X3D, and is coming very soon. As you can see on the product page, it is said Ryzen 5600 X3D. It comes with same 6 core 12 thread, but at the same time it will be more powerful because it comes with 3D V-cache. So yeah, it might be nice because it comes with 6 cores, 12 thread, 3 megabytes of L2 cache, and same 96 megabytes of L3 cache, and boost and the boost frequency and the stock frequency is pretty nice. Also, it's 3.3 stock and 4.5 or 3.3 stock and 4.5 gigahertz, almost close to 4.4 gigahertz max. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And if Ryzen 7 5800 X3D is too much pricey for you, then this is a pretty nice alternative, and it's nice to see like they are going all in with their latest generation AM4 platform and last generation AM4, and not with just AM5, because AM5 motherboards are pretty expensive. Nonetheless, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, if you want to buy, you can go with Ryzen 7, not Ryzen 7, but Ryzen 5 as of now, 5600 X3D if it launches later down the line. But this just confirms it that it's going to be launched indeed very soon. Yeah. And next up, we have some nice news regarding Nvidia. Like, going back to Nvidia's side, we have a pretty nice and significant news, and it comes from Red Gaming Tech, and it is related to Blackwell, which will be their next generation RTX 5000 series. And according to the source from Red Gaming Tech, he says that they are going to up the RAM requirements. Basically, they are going from, not the base variants will not start at 8 but 10 and 12 GB. So yeah, indeed most games requires almost more than 8 GB of VRAM to run at this point. So yeah, they are going to up the RAM frequency, like RAM requirements, VRAM. So yeah, it's pretty nice to see. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news going on? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.